Guys, welcome back to the farm. Fired up 7610, 16-foot New Holland disc bind. We're gonna take it around, check the tractor over, probably clean the windows, check tires, oil, everything out on this too. It's been a kind of a funky spring. We're not gonna hit the field today, but I want to get this checked over. Some of them John Deere 7/16 chopper boxes. Get the bagger hooked up, get it checked over. Rain coming tonight. Corn is slowly coming up. This was one of the last fields planted. Usually our corn would be up 3-4 inches, but it's been a cold spring. So, but we've got to keep moving on, and the hay is ready. So let's get the equipment ready and serviced. So when we're ready to go, it's go time. This tractor's a Canadian auction find. Dad went across the border. We're probably only 45 minutes from the Canadian border. I bought this six, 7 years ago. 7,000 hours on it, and got 7,900 on it now. She snorts. I mean, when we're cutting hay, you'll see we're running this thing full throttle, C1, C2. There's Dad with a load of manure. Yeah, this tractor's got double doors on each side, custom straight pipe, because a lot of these get rotted off. But I've got my front end greased on this, because this tractor, you know, these haying tractors, they bounce across the field. Tires are all aired up. Insides are excellent. Outsides aren't that great, but it's a haying tractor. Got her greased all the way to the turtles. I probably didn't have to take this shaft off, but I did anyway to make it sure it's easy. Lee's already up here with a chopper wagon. He's got the roundabout on how to grease them. There's going to be a bunch to do. Back on. Goes on here. There's some fittings on this tower here. Yeah, right here. Knives all look good. That needed it. Guys, next day, hey, Lee got most of them wagons ready, prepped, tires greased, checked over, gearboxes. My other brother Greg was in a field where we have two that connect. He had to rip a culvert out, replace it. That thing's seen better days. We ended up having two Dad saved for the last 30 years probably. So we widened it, doubled, and put a band on it. Hoof trimmer's on his way. We got to get the cows in. That's been on my list. Appointment's been made, you know, for over a month. So the timing's pretty decent, except now it's getting dry. So gonna get the hoof trimmer going, check on him, and Dad's gonna try to knock a field of corn out. He's working it right now because I got a nice breeze. You can't feel it, but I can. It's drying. Finally, the cold spell is about over, and he's gonna start corn, and I'm gonna see if we can get another soybean field in, but I'm not making any promises. That's what's going on. Let's go. Sorting cattle.
What you wish for, Matiglia.
Trailing. Got one limping.
Come on, ladies. Up we go. Up we go.
Setting up the chute. Building the funnel. Bringing that corn planter around. Must be getting close. And here's our little bull we're gonna bring in. Give him a little nose ring.
So that's good. We'll just flip that around.
Walking our bull in, that's gonna be perfect. We're gonna give him some jewelry. Isn't that right, Jason?
That's right. We've done this before. Like we've had success.
I got myself at the grinder yesterday.
Come on. Keep it going.
Do your thing. I like that. Do your thing.
Right. Your finger.
How's his feet looking?
Good. You got nice feet.
Somebody's eating well. Securing the bowl so we can put this jewelry in them. Yep, I can see it. You put it in?
I can put that. That's the inside.
All right, Lee, it's good. Halter off, and the bull's already seemingly to be more friendly. Got some bling. All right, our new bull, nicknamed Tyson, got a new trim job and some new jewelry in his nose. Switching gears, putting fertilizer into this nurse tank. Dad's gonna plant the back of that field. It's got a lot of muck in it, kind of soft. Gonna plant that with the planter about empty, and we'll fill him up once he gets up by the road. Take a peek at these cows while it's filling up. Heck of a breeze blowing through here. There's your little bull. Just got a nose ring. He's chomping on some feed. What you were seeing in that feed, a little bit of a lighter color, because my inside bag there turned to oats again, new seeding oats. Kind of drier, it reminded me of straw, but I'm only putting a couple buckets in the TMR. The bag on the left is third cutting last year. We need to get that first cutting off so I can let it sit for a good month and then start mixing it in. And you've got a bunch of good wet corn silage left. So cows are milking good. Oh boy. Well, that's about full enough. That'd be a heavy enough load. I'll shut this off. Clean this out. Clean these lines out. Okay. This cap back on. Now he's unhooked this. Put the cap on it. I don't want it leaking out.
Right up, you know, if you're in the way.
Seeds going in. Field conditions are right. He was saying some of these rocks are flipping up. We're gonna get that gator out here and pick up some stones. They dug this ditch out kind of along the headlands, but conditions are right. Fertilizer's going in the tanks, trickling it in. Tractor's locked and loaded. I'll get in with him. We'll run it down, get that auto path working. We'll be good to go. AB line.
This ground would work once, look at it.
This is that back muck I said he was planting with the planter empty because she's moist and hardy. Now we're full. We're going heading back up on high ground. Oh, you hit the GPS? Yeah, we got our AB line set. You just hit it. And she's sinking in, literally. Yep, there was your B line. End of the field.
Good to go.
Look at that dirt. All right, see ya. We gotta put a lid on. We seen flopping on the planter. He's turning. Yeah, we just hit that button. Steering wheel's turning. Thumbs up. Heavy duty. 30-inch row. So that tire's gonna go right in that other tire track right here. Look at that. That's what it's all about, boys. That's a nice cow here. This one's about 6 months pregnant, so we got to be easy on her.
Go ahead.
How you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Good. And
We got them all running.
we got about 5 left. We've been doing pretty good.
Oh, it's been a good day.
Going up. Jason's hooking these legs. A lot of strength in his forearms. There were.
Lucky me.
At the field site, Dad's making his way up. Got him a little lunch. He needs more fertilizer. That's pop-up. That goes on the back of the tractor. That's gonna go, that goes on the seed. And it looks like his main tanks, which will fill out of that pup we were filling earlier, those need to be filled up. Pop-up's going in. Main tanks are fueling up. He's probably halfway. It goes on a wedge on an angle when it hits that wood, so he's probably, I mean, just like that, he's already half done. About a 70-acre field, knocking out about 40 acres an hour. It's been about an hour, but between filling up, he's probably done about 40. He's on the downslide already. Rain coming, they're saying again at 5 o'clock. You can kind of see it blowing this way. It's the west over there, so heavy west wind. Probably can hear it. Well, I don't know if he'll get done, you know, beat this rain, but he's got all the fertilizer he needs to finish that field. He's got dust flying, so we'll see what happens. Hoof trimmer's packed up. Cows are locked in to get milk, just like that. And I'm feeling some rain showers, but we gotta scrape these bunks and feed the cattle. Turn that grain on. Let her pile up. So I refill the mixer tonight. Check in on our grain pile. Yep, that's about what I need. I know what you're thinking. I'm overfilling the mixer, but it's because of them oats. You see them, that light in color. They're so fluffy. Got a large lump there, and then they'll be gone. It'll turn back to second cutting. I'm just working through them. They're extremely light, fluffy, and it's making the load bigger. Usually it's not that big. This isn't even over 9,000 pounds. This thing will hold a lot more than that. So twice a day feeding. Fill this up, feed it in the morning. I just filled at night. This is for morning. So once I get through them oats, it'll be a lot better. How's that for timing, guys? Busy day. Cows are fed. Holding area, waiting to get milked. Dad's back with the planter. 70 more acres of corn in. Mix is ready for morning, so we'll do it all over again tomorrow. See how much rain we get. He got through it. She never came. Got pushed back to about 6 o'clock. So on that note, a lot done today. Today was a good day. Yeah, I'm glad you got to tag along for it. So see you next video. Take care. God bless.